Our innovation, inspiration, and quest for the American series dream continues. We're here on a hunt to find local innovators, people who inspire us for one reason or another, and we're profiling their stories. And that's where the guys at Forge come in. When you think about dreaming big and finding a way to get it done, well, they've done it. Our American Dream series takes us to downtown Jacksonville to meet Bryce and Adam, two guys who noticed that Jacksonville was lacking something that not only they could use, but so could a lot of other innovators, a 3D printer. Wondering what it is? Take a look.
Many of us have been mystified by 3D printing. Sounding more like science fiction than science technology, 3D printing does exactly what its title implies, creating or printing a three-dimensional product. Just like an office printer uses ink, a 3D printer deposits material in multiple layers to create a physical object from a digital file, something that Forge co-founders Adam Dukes and Bryce Vandensteel say spoke to them.
I was working with some graphics, websites and posters and Photoshops and illustrators and all that kind of stuff, and couldn't really, at the end of the day, you'd have a product like a business card or a website, but that didn't feel as gratifying. And then when I saw 3D printing, which could take a digital design and make it tangible, I got excited by the idea to just create.
And one of the first objects Bryce wanted to create, a line of dog toys.
I was single at the time, and my dog was a pretty big deal to me. And I go to buy him a chew toy, and I could choose from a ferret or a squirrel. And I was like, that's not, a grown man, with a sweet dog chewing on some peasant pets. And so we came up with this idea of a zombie, with a squeaky brain, because I was like, in the event of a zombie apocalypse, the dog would be the last line of defense. And so then I called up a friend at the time, who's now a business partner, Dukes, and hey man, I want to make this zombie thing, and so we got on the YouTubes, and it was like, what is this 3D printing? And then, they call that the rabbit hole kind of thing. We're just like, whoa, let's start a company that does this. Because we spent like 10 months trying to design it, and was like, this is way harder than we thought.
Two friends who relish in innovation, like so many, had no idea what a 3D printer was, so they set out to find out. And as you're starting to see, they have fun in the process, with unmistakable personalities that don't wane even as our cameras roll and their cell phones ring.
The first step for us was, okay, YouTube's cool, but I want to see it in person. So I drove to Tampa. That was the closest. So I drove to Tampa.
Fast forward to the birth of Forge. From the smallest, most obscure object to prototype pitches for the jumbo shrimp, the requests to create are just as unique as the objects they ultimately print.
This is a replica of Jim West's belt buckle from the 1950s TV show Wild Wild West. This was for someone's costume to go to a convention. So we made that, and now I sell them online. Sold like 3 of them. And then this is a piece of a door lock assembly for a 1988 Mercedes. So this is the plastic piece that breaks in this giant contraption that costs $150. And you have to buy the whole thing again because it's an old car, So a guy came in and brought me this piece, and we designed it for him, and now it's car door lock works.
The guys at Forge attribute some of their initial success to a 4th place finish in technology at One Spark. With that came a $2,500 paycheck.
But we didn't start off with, much, and we basically just built this from the ground up. We bought what we could when we could, and we became this more service-oriented business at the beginning.
So the idea was just make this local, on-demand local manufacturing. And that's what Forge was, the idea was kind of from the start.
Now that we've been around for 4 years and we have a nice portfolio of stuff that we've done, there are a lot more options that are open to us for expansion.
And are you looking to expand?
Yeah, it's the question, you're always looking to expand, and I think our focus now is, again, trying to do our own products, which would be really cool. We're also trying to always do bigger and bigger things. We did the Florida Georgia bus last year, which was a good project for us and pushed us outside of our comfort zone. So it's really also fun. Like, we call ourselves 3D printers, but we really are custom manufacturers.
Custom manufacturing here on the First Coast. So coming up after the break, we're going to actually meet Bryce and Adam. They're going to join us here on set. We're going to get a little bit of an in-depth perspective about what it takes to not only have a business like this, but to start it from the ground up. They're going to join us coming up after this commercial break. We'll be right back.